Hello one, hello all, I am back with a video for y'all, and that is right, that is my new song. I'm just kidding, I have 12 new songs. It's called The Secret Tree for It Volume 3, link in the description box below. I posted it like 3 weeks ago. That is, wow, I'm just dropping bars right now. But yeah, I posted it like 3 weeks ago, and nobody really noticed that I did, so yeah, there's that. So I posted it on like Earth Day, I think that's probably why. I'm trying to be a better person on this planet because, let's be honest, I really like this. I really like Earth, and I want to be around here for at least a little while longer anyways, depending on how things go. I'm just kidding. We're not talking about that right now. That was dark. So go check out Secret Tree for It Volume 3, and that's about all I had to really say. I'm going to say it like 4 more times throughout this video, but I also have other things I want to talk about because I want to make more videos for you. I wanted to make stories. People have been asking me, you need to make more stories, and I'm like, well, I don't have anything else interesting to share. Like big 12-minute long stories that build up suspense and just, you know, I don't have those types of stories to share. If anything comes up, I will do more of those, but for now, I have like random little stories that I could share, like that are like 1 minute long, or like random things that happen to me throughout the day, or just like thoughts I have and stuff like that, but I feel like that's not very interesting, or it's weird. I had a fear of like making these types of videos of saying those types of things, even though I have like really want to share it with the world, because I was afraid like somewhere down the line my future employer was gonna like Google my name and find like weird videos of me talking about crazy stuff, and they're like, oh my gosh, he's a psychopath, I can't hire him. So that's why I haven't been doing these types of videos. And also, like, I didn't want to make these types of videos because I have to, like, I'm talking, like, really fast, and I really like doing this type of stuff, but also, it's, like, socially exhausting, and I'm not like this all the time. When I go out in public, I don't want to have this crazy expectation of always being super hyper around people, because I'm not like this in real life, and I don't want them to be like, oh my gosh, there's a funny kid from YouTube, and I say something funny, and I'm just like, not feeling it, and no. This is me without caffeine. And I want to make a video talking about caffeine. If you want me to talk about caffeine in another video and my opinions and experiences with it, I will do that because I have a lot I have a lot to say. Aside from all that, things have been good. I am going away for the summer, so I want to do more videos before I leave. Classic me. I'm doing lots of. I always go away for the summer and I disappear and then I come. But I might actually not be coming back in the fall. I'm not going to be in this room, so maybe I should do a room tour. Of my new place, or this. I've never given a room tour of this room, so if you want me to do that, comment below. Maybe I'll do that. I don't know. I'm looking for ideas. I'm just like, you know, tell me what to do, people, and I might do it. I might listen to your opinions. I might not. That's part of being a human. Aside from talking about The Secret Tree for It Volume 3, which is in the description box below, which I'm going to mention like a lot more times before I end this video, I have something very important to share with you, and that is I like cheese. There, I said it. Yeah, I've always liked cheese my entire life, and something else I've grown to like over the past year, and that is bananas. I've realized that I really like to eat bananas. As a kid, I did not really enjoy them because I would cut them up and put them in Ziploc bags and bring them to school, and then eat them at recess snack, but by the time recess rolls around, they're all brown and mushy and gross, and I don't want to eat them anymore, and that's what I thought of bananas my entire life. When middle school rolled around, I tried eating bananas again, so I brought one to school like normal times, only I brought it like a regular human, I peeled it, and I started eating it, but at that age, kids are very immature, and there's a negative association with what bananas might symbolize, and also, there was rumors going around about my sexuality at the time anyway, so I never brought a banana to school again, and I didn't eat bananas for years because of that, and that was a problem. I avoided bananas for like a good portion of my life because of that, and that sucks. So, I tried a banana for the first time in years last summer, and I realized this is amazing. I love bananas. So, yeah, anyway, so cheese and bananas, they're really good, and all of this in context, this is leading up to what I'm about to talk about, and that is I went to a crepe place 2 months ago, and I was trying to decide which type. I was looking at the menu, I was trying to decide which crepe I should get. There was a banana crepe, and I've been listening to a lot of Jack Johnson these past like 3 years, and he has that song Banana Pancakes. I love that song, I love Jack Johnson, and I love bananas, and I love cheese. So I'm looking at this menu, and there's a banana crepe that's almost the same as a banana pancake. I'm getting positive vibes just by thinking about that. So I'm gonna order this thing. Then I see another crepe, and it's called the Swiss cheese crepe, and I'm gonna get that, and then I realize, wait a minute, what if I can do both? So I asked the waitress, can I get the Swiss cheese crepe with an add-on of bananas. I try it, and it's like the best thing I've ever had. And I realized bananas and cheese actually go so good together. And she's like, nobody's ever ordered this before. And I felt so special. I'm like, I have a new favorite food. Like, celebrities always have some crazy dish that they like, it's their favorite food, and they're weird. And I realized if I'm ever famous, then I have a weird food to share. And then I was sharing this with someone like a little while ago at a place of volunteer, because we talked about pineapples on pizza. It's a very heated debate. If you like pineapples on pizza, I do too, so we're on the same page. But if you put pineapples on pizza for no reason, like if it's not Hawaiian pizza, if it's just a pepperoni pizza and you put pineapples on it, I can still respect you as a person, but I have to disagree with you, sir. I'm sorry. But anyways, I do like pineapples, I do like pizza, they do belong on pizza. That is my opinions. I'm sorry, you can hate me, you can dislike this video, you can turn it off if you want right now, but I had to say that. That's not what we're talking about right now. We're talking about bananas and cheese. So when we got into this pineapple and on pizza debate, she also said there's weird people out there who like bananas and cheese together, and I was like, oh my gosh. So I told her the whole story about me at the crepe place and how it's like my new favorite food and how I'm gonna be like, you know, super cool for like having something really unique. And then she's like, oh no, there's like a lot of people who do that. And I'm like, oh my gosh, what, really? And this was all in the back of my mind. I wanted to share this in a video, and then as I was preparing for this video like an hour ago, I looked up bananas and cheese, and I kid you not, the very first video that popped up was, I'm not going to tell you yet. I'm going to tell you another backstory that leads to this. So, I went to see Isle of Dogs in theaters by myself. It was good. And, you know, it's awkward going there by yourself but and asking for like one ticket. But anyways, I had to see this because Fantastic Mr. Fox is one of my favorite movies of all time. Out of all the movies I've seen in my life, I have seen Fantastic Mr. Fox the most amount of times. I think I've seen it 40 times, maybe 30, I'm not sure, but like for sure 30. At least 30 times. So Wes Anderson came out with a new movie. It's called Isle of Dogs. It's the same claymation type style. So of course I had to go see it, like on the first week it came out. And I went by myself. And let me just say, if you're planning on seeing this movie and like with background knowledge, it's like 20 times darker than Fantastic Mr. Fox. It is an emotional journey. Prepare yourself. I didn't cry. I'm not one to really cry during movies that much, but I do get very, very emotionally attached to everything. When I'm watching a movie. So there were very many emotional parts, and my heart was hurting throughout the majority of this movie. I only cried once in the theater, and that was not during the movie. It was during the pre-shows, which, you know, when they showed like the trailers and things for movies that are coming out, and what they are making right now is a Mr. Rogers movie. I kid you not, is a Mr. Rogers documentary. I don't know when it comes out, but when it does come out, I probably will make a video. I might even like film me going there or something. I might do something crazy like that. I'll do a review of it. I'll probably cry. I don't know. But I actually I was crying through the entire trailer. Not even because like I didn't actually watch Mr. Rogers a whole lot as a kid, but like as I grew up I realized like how much of an amazing person he was. And I know I talk about being like the Mr. Rogers of hip hop and stuff like that, but it's actually a real thing. Like that is who I kind of aspire to be, and I want to be just like him when I grow up. All this in mind, all this is context to what I'm about to say. Maybe you already Googled it yourself, bananas and cheese, and saw the first video response and know what I'm about to say, but Mr. Rogers eating bananas and cheese together.
Oh, what a treat I'm having today. Wrap the cheese around the banana. It's very good. Did you ever have anything like that?
I can't even put this into words, like what that just like does for me. I don't have anything else to say about that other than go check out Secret Tree Fort Volume 3, link in the description box below, and try bananas and cheese, together or separately. If you try it separately and you like it, I assume you already have tried it separately. If you've never had cheese or bananas before, I sympathize with you, but if you really like both together, then like please comment below. I need to be your friend. And let me know what types of videos I should do if you like this type of videos where I'm just talking about random stuff, because I have a lot of things on my mind that I want to share with the world. And let me know what you thought about my intro that I did. I'm trying to think of what I should say to you guys when I first see you. Say goodbye to you guys. I think I want to just keep it really simple, because I hate when you're on the phone with someone. I'm getting like really close to, I started off like way back here, now I'm like, okay, so when it comes to talking on the phone, you know how everybody's always like, okay, yeah, see, okay, yeah, you too, yeah, and no one can actually bring themselves to say goodbye. I want my videos to be like a symbol of, because I hate the videos that end so abruptly and they're super loud and it just ends, so I want my videos to go out quietly, and I think the way I want to do that is just by saying bye. I just want to keep it simple like that. I just want it to end on a quiet note. That 3-letter word that everybody wants to hear, and that is pie. I'm just kidding. but I want some pie too.
Oh, here's a little corner I'll eat right by itself.